women don't tend to understand that. A lot of them that have a pretty face on their body feel like, okay, they could do whatever, they could get any man they want. Now, man, you have to have a full package. You have to. Hey clans, it's Gavin Bruno again, and we're here with another vlog. Gavin Bruno Vlogs. You have Mickey here with me. She has some amazing content. You will see something up on the screen, talking about her channel, what have you. And she does have a lot of amazing content, to come. So do subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment under her channel. Also do the same to mine. And we're here for a bit of a different video today with our expensive shades.
Yes, put some respect on that.
Which designer did you buy it from, darling? Prada, my foot. You know, Jada, big you up. I'll put you up on the screen as well. Like $10. It has something, man. Not the other thing, but they are shooting shades. Some other dude. So guys, you can hit up Jado. Yeah, man. My little link is so nice also. Alright, also check out the shirt. This was done by my brother in Guadeloupe. And yeah, Jado is an amazing guy. For those of you that don't know about Guadeloupe, guys, you should visit there sometimes. They are street flights from Miami, Florida, from New York. There are also straight flights from St. Martin. It's a beautiful place, beautiful French island in the Caribbean, and there's so much to do, so much to see. All right, so let's get into the video.
You didn't even tell them what the video was about.
The video.
So today's video is going to be about me asking Garvin some questions. You know, a little Q&A, get to know him a little better.
It's not Q&A though. It's like,
sorry, questions. Just questions.
It's just questions. It's something
but
like
I'm asking you the question you're answering. So Q&A.
It's something like she's getting to know about me a little.
Not me.
Or my
them.
Yes, my subscribers are trying to get into
correction.
I think she might know a few of the stuff about me being one of my clan. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But yeah.
So the thing about this is he doesn't know any of the questions that I've written down.
Hey, don't let me get too personal.
So
do not let me
listen. I wrote the questions, so yes, he doesn't know. So you know, we're going to get right in this video.
I think I set it up myself, guys.
Yes,
those
are
who agree that I am getting myself set up, tell me in the comment under.
Okay, the first question.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you most afraid of? What are you most afraid of?
Yeah, one of my biggest fear is, well, other than horses.
Yes, horses.
I will give you two. Horses. For some reason, when I was younger, I watched a video of a horse or stallion taking its tooth and actually using that on a newborn pony, and actually use that to just fling it all over the place and chew onto it and stomp it and kill it. I didn't know that horses were so vicious.
I don't know anything about horses, but I
didn't know that they were so vicious. I didn't know that they could bite so hard and stuff like that. So ever since, I always have that like vibes about me that it's not kind of scared, but I give horses the respect. So I don't go too close to them. I'll never be one of those persons that patting it in the front and kissing it. I won't be that person.
So cute.
Also, I think like my second fear is, I think I have a big heart. And when I love you, I give you my all, like my friends or my whatever, you understand what I'm saying? Or my significant other. But to one day, you know, give my all to somebody and to genuinely love somebody, because I know I cannot just do it halfway, and to not get
the same energy back,
the same energy or even half of that energy
basically
back.
Looking stupid, I guess.
Yeah, I don't want nobody making me look stupid.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you with somebody and then your boys or even some other people out in society saying, they've been through, they messing with the same person the same time you're messing with them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You understand? It's infidelities and stuff like that. So I can't deal with that. So that's one of my biggest fears.
Okay.
Not that it's going to make me a lesser person. I could live through it, but
I mean, I think it's for everybody.
Yeah.
You would not want to be out here
Looking
feeling
stupid.
a certain way about an individual, and then they just out there doing a bunch of stupidity.
you could still see. You want to take it out?
No, I look too cool. I look too cool.
$5 could never look so cool.
Listen.
Yo, I stopped using Oakley's, Ray-Ban, Prada, all this brand. This, trust me.
Shoot,
You
when
know-
we go out, everybody gotta put respect on our name.
Talking about this, I can remember the
These
first.
bosses.
I can remember the first designer shades I bought when I was like 19. It was $250, and I think I was the shit. It was a Hugo Boss. You know whatever. Hugo Boss shades. And they used to be so big. They used to be so the thing of it used to be so big, and they used to have the big Hugo Boss something mark right there.
I don't know about that.
That was my first expensive shades. What was the first expensive shades you bought?
Listen to me, I don't buy expensive shades because I lose them fast. The most expensive shade was $10, okay?
Jeez, I used to look hot though, Chevy.
Listen, you gotta put some respect on my name when I walk down the road catching these jitneys.
Yeah, boy.
Anyways, moving along.
Yeah.
Next question is, where would you like to see yourself in the near future?
I think for the past, let's say, 5 years, I've been on a spiritual path, and that spiritual path doesn't, it's not attached to any religious belief or anything like that. Although there are certain things from religious belief that I really like, different religions that I like. You understand what I say? So I would like to be, of course, more spiritual, aligned.
Why are you looking at the book?
And also, in doing so, I think I'll obtain more peace, more satisfaction, and also I'll also attain more fulfillment with myself and being me and being comfortable with myself. Yeah, so I would like to be that. I would also like to be more financially savvy, not to be in a way where I showing off on people or
I hate
stunting
that.
on people.
Only broke people do these things.
But being a financially savvy in a way of obtaining good wealth in the right way, where I could help
other people.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Also, what else? Of course, a family. I like to have a family, significant other, as in a wife, kids, and happily, and then maybe five times a year, 3 times a year.
It was like 5
just
children. I was like,
going on vacation.
bro.
I think ideal for me is like 2 kids, boy, girl. You know.
5 children.
But no, I was going to say like 5 times, 3 times a year.
I was gonna say
go
you worse than these Asians.
Go to leave my zoo alone, woman. What happened to you? Yeah, go to some vacation or something too.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 times. 5 times is a bit much, but maybe like 2 times a year, go somewhere nice and have a kid, you know.
Okay, next question is, what songs have you completely mesmerized? What songs? Like, have you ever listened to a song you just mesmerized about something that happened in the song, or something that happened to you that you can relate through that song?
There's a number of songs.
All right, just give us.
I'm a music fanatic, so there's a lot of songs.
Give me like 2 of them, the 2 top ones.
I can't give you the top 2 because there's so many, and I sure after this I'm going to, like, you asking me this now because I have to think off the top of my head.
I feel like the one. I feel like the There's a meeting in my bed. And
oh my God, who's the artist name again? What's the artist name?
TV?
Yeah.
That's the guy from. That's Dre from Ghost.
That's yours.
No, you
that's
always
mine.
listening to that song. And what is?
But what kind of? Okay, so what?
The song.
What?
Forget the song.
Okay,
man.
so what kind of feeling or scene that bringing back to you? What do you think that bringing?
I don't know. You should know, sir. Me can't answer that question for you.
On the spot, man.
No.
Alright, I think okay. I would say besides that, Bob Marley, Emancipate Yourself from Mental Slavery. I think now more than ever, a lot of people are mentally enslaved. A lot of people play victim to the fat lady to the white cat to everything. Some people never see what slavery is. They heard about it in our society, and I see all over the world. When you look at CNN, wheresoever, a lot of people play victims to their own doing. You understand what I say? So Bob Marley did sing that song, emancipate yourself from mental slavery, none but us can free our mind. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
So we have to do it for ourselves, and a lot of people is like, I feel, are still mentally enslaved. Be you eat black, yellow, white, red, a lot of people are still enslaved. So I feel we have to, especially us black people, even though my melanin might not be as strong as some people, I'm a black man. You understand?
All of
She's a
us, we're
woman as well.
black.
So we have to kind of get out of that mental slavery, and we have to be more independent and do things on our own instead of waiting for the government, instead of waiting for the police, instead of waiting for our parents. We have to do more things on ourselves and get out of that mental block. All right.
Next question. What are you absolutely determined to do? Something that you are passionate, or you know.
My passion is to,
Not your passion, something that you are like, you just determined to do this one thing, like you just want to do it really, really, really badly.
is to one day make my mom proud. She's already proud of me. My mom and other close family members and friends, in such a way where I invest in the youths, and also the people I may grow up with and grow up around, and the people that I am around right now, do some investment that will help kids and the less fortunate. So by obtaining maybe wealth, or maybe some other avenues that will help me, I think I'll be in a good position to do it, because I genuinely love people, man.
Well, I guess. All right, so
You say you guess?
I don't really like people much.
Well, say you don't tolerate, but you have to like people.
I know, no.
Even though humanity may fail us sometimes, you have to love people.
Love
Because
is-
humanity fail me almost every day.
Yeah.
You know what it's like to wake up every day and give your all and be a cop. You understand? And every day you
I
turn
feel
on the
like
news.
sometimes you just shouldn't
listen. And every day you turn on the news, this, that. You know?
I don't know. Me personally, I don't really.
And some of the elements that are taken.
I know,
that you
I just let
expect
you
that-
talk.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
I just really don't have a certain expectation for people, because they always doing some messed up thing. And I am a human being as well. I will say that I have. done
How are
some
you
stuff.
connecting with your audience in that dark shades? I could connect with them still.
Let's shoot.
Thank
As
you.
I was saying.
Your pretty brown eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
As I was saying, yeah, I just don't have a certain expectation for people, because they always do stuff, things that are unexpected, and you just, that's just me. But that's all. Moving along to the next question.
Yes.
Okay, how much would you rate yourself out of 10?
In what way?
Like how you look?
A 10.
Ooh, yes, bro.
Comfortable with myself.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
I'm beautifully made
Yes,
by
sir.
whosoever the creator
Even
is.
with your big nose.
Boy, man, you're so sexy. Yeah, man.
Okay.
I love my sexy nose. Lion.
Sir,
Mhm.
yes, sir. All right, what is your most favorite body part?
I think that's my aesthetic look. I think no matter what, I generally eat properly. You know, I eat properly and I know how to eat. But it's yes, if I eat shit every day, correct me for sorry about my use of French. If I eat bad or poorly every day, I'll get fat. But it will be harder for me to get fat than another body type, because my metabolism is so fast. You understand? So I usually have an aesthetic look. So when I go to the gym, it's easy for me to gain and to look really like I've been in the gym for years. So if I go to the gym for 2 months, I may look like I've been back in the gym for years. So I have a natural aesthetic look. So it's my whole, yeah.
Okay. What movie title best describes your life? Have you ever watched a movie?
My life
Yeah.
is a action, big budget movie, not a short film.
So how much hours?
4 hours.
That's the African movies. The African movies, it's just a long
Yeah, I've been through a lot in life. A lot of stuff I don't talk about, I just leave it in. And
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, if you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
3 wishes.
3 wishes?
To be able to fly. 1.
Fly.
Yes, ma'am. I would just like to be a bird and just fly everywhere, anywhere I want to. Understand?
Okay.
To heal the poor, to heal the sick, to heal the
Okay.
sick, and what else, boy? You say 3, right?
3?
What are my food superpowers that I wish I had?
And you don't wish you was rich?
Richness doesn't buy you
Happiness?
happiness or love or whatever. So I would say,
Don't be looking at my question, girl.
can I come up to that?
Alright, cool, no problem.
Yeah,
Okay, so what do you hate or dislike the most?
like everybody, I think that
Do you like everybody?
listen. Like everybody, I think that I dislike. Well, I don't think I dislike people that are fake. Someone that is not authentic. I think someone is it. And you find a lot of that in society. You find a lot of people that say they are for a certain cause. However, they have certain motives behind whatever they do.
Hidden identity.
Hidden identities, wolves in sheep clothing and whatever. So I dislike fake. I like authentic.
Honesty.
Yeah.
My hair looks
So I'll just give one.
dirty.
The more checking it than
My hair, it's messy, it's dirty. So I need to wash it.
You just wash it and come here. This girl in a year, listen, I tell her she was than my grandmother. Whenever I go to see Mickey always come in and she actually combs her hair every day. It's the first young person I see that actually does her own braid.
I like
She does her own braid. I think Mickey does her hair almost every day. She have a different style every day and she does it herself.
It's 30.
But I respect that though. I respect that.
That's why it looks so puffy.
This
and
girl
bundled up.
actually do braid, like she buy the braid and she do it herself and she do it within an hour. Within an hour?
I think it's a little bit more.
What? She bad.
Okay, you answered that question next. I told you.
Yeah.
Alright. You supposed to be like, okay, if you had
I peep in.
if you had the chance to change the world, where would you start?
I would start. Where would I start?
Yes.
What do you mean by where would I start? Like the place that I would start?
Okay, what is one thing that you would try to change first?
The one thing that I would start to change first. I would try to start by changing the way people think, their mindset. I guess I would have the power to do that. Where people will start not making judgments, not seeing the world for what it is based on what they see on the screen. And just willing to experience stuff, willing to get from different sides of the story. Because by doing so, then everybody will start making careful thoughts and put careful action into play, and the world will be a much easier and better place to live
there
in.
would not be so much hate.
Yeah, there will
and all
not be
of that.
much. A lot of times, just a simple rumor because a lot of people were dead.
Yeah, and sometimes.
Or cause two best friends to turn on each other.
Yeah, and like
Yes.
sometimes people tell you things and it's not true. I think like if I say something, by the time it gets to a different place, like the whole thing just changes.
You never play that game. You never play that game growing up.
Where you tell people
where the
things
teacher would tell the student it, and by the time it reached to the third person, the story is like
they add pepper, spice, all type of thing in it. So
that's life.
Before you judge somebody or start to hate someone, get to know them personally before you make any judgment.
I think by doing so, the world will be so much of a better
so much better.
So that's where I would start.
There's too many hate out here, man. Okay, is that all the questions I asked? All right, who was the last person that made you cry and why?
The last person that made me cry was Mackenzie Morrison Carter. I think that's his middle name, you know.
You know everything.
Yeah. That was my close friend, ex-colleague of mine. He's still out there, living in the spiritual form, looking over us. But he's a close friend of mine.
That actually scares me though.
I met him in 2006 in Grand Turk. And we started, first of all, the first time he met me, I was like, you know. And then from that time, we had a little talk in between. He became a cop, and we were like close after that, really close. We used to be at the same barracks, Stanley William Barracks. Back in 2007-8, I had a bike. Whenever my bike go missing, a 750 Honda Nighthawk, it's Carter, speeding for traffic. And from ever since, man, we've been close. Whenever I go by Bamboos, he with me. Whenever we were close. Bamboos is an old club, man, in Provo.
Okay, don't.
You see where Big House used to be? Well,
yeah.
That's where Bamboos used to be. Okay. Bamboos was the spot back in the days, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Is this the last question?
When I heard of his death, it was really hard for me. And I know it's hard for me to cry. I never cry for family members when they passed away to the other side, but it really struck me. And yeah, I cried, and I came back for his funeral because I wasn't in Provo at the time. I was
at Dominique.
I was sick. So it was really hard for me.
Last question.
There's another question. Is there another question?
You want the last question or you want that? That's it.
If you choose to ask me one.
Okay. What is one of your biggest dreams?
Well, I answered that question already.
Okay.
Technically, it's to have a family.
That's one of your biggest dreams.
Yeah, to have a family. And
okay, scratch that question. What turns you off most about females? About some females?
About some females?
Yeah.
Turns me off the most is
probably bad hygiene.
Listen, let me speak. It's not your interview, it's mine. What turns me on the most about turns me off the most about females is thinking that they could use their pretty face, and maybe a big butt. I'm speaking, man. Okay, you don't have me. I'm trying to speak, and you.
I am listening. My ears are right here.
Yeah, but let's be attentive.
Okay.
Yeah. So, can you imagine you interviewing somebody on TV and you in the camera like that?
Yes.
No, man, that's not professional. So, I feel like a lot of females think that they could be, because they're pretty and they have a nice body, that's they could come to you and that's all that a man need. I mean, they fool boys, but they can't feel full of man that been around and
so much.
See so much beautiful females. I have so much beautiful. God bless me with a lot of beautiful female friends, man, all over the world, not just in Provo, but in the Turks, in the US, all over the world. You understand? I met beautiful women. And at the end of the day, it's not just a pretty face. A pretty face doesn't really attract men. pretty faces fade away from time when you start to get older. It could get fade away, you know, and the body and all of that, it doesn't last forever. But women don't tend to understand that. A lot of them that have a pretty face on their body feel like, okay, they could do whatever, they could get any man they want. No, man, you have to have a full package. You have to have a soul of gold.
A brain.
You have to have brains. You have to be able to be like if I like, hey babes, I coming home with my boys, you know, you could cook a simple meal. I mean, you don't have to be the biggest cook, you understand, because I feel like half of the time, or maybe a little more than half of the time, we'll be eating out sometimes because we'll be too busy, busy business people, you understand what I'm saying? We have stuff to do that we may not be eating a lot of all the time home. But
yes.
You have to be able to bring more to the table than just a pretty face and big ass or something like that, because a lot of people don't understand. A lot of female think that that's it. Once they have a pretty face, that's it.
Yeah, that's
and they attract
true.
boys, but they don't attract men. I'm telling you.
My mom told me when I was growing up, my mom always told me that if you don't know how to cook and don't know how to clean your house and just don't know how to keep a house like how it's supposed to be, you will not find a man. You will find a boy, but not a real man. Yep. You want to do the lighter challenge?
The what?
The lighter challenge.
I don't know about that.
There you in the bright light start to fit. We done.
Yeah, man, we done. Anyway, guys,
we should do a lighter challenge.
We'll do that another time when I practice a little more.
We don't have to practice. Make it spontaneous.
Yeah, I know.
You like to be spontaneous.
I love to. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Thanks for your continuous support. Gavin Bruno Vlogs with Mickey's Vlogs. Alright, we know YouTube is a process. You take years to build.
Yes.
But I know there's a lot of people that view this
but will not subscribe.
So guys, subscribe.
Really?
And then hit the notification bell, ring it, so in the future you'll get notifications. Alright?
But check us out.
Give us some love with our expensive shit.
Yes, we cool.
5 years is a lot of money. Yeah, man. But guys, enjoy life wherever you are.
Take care. Remember, Corona is still out here. Wear your mask.
And take a bath.
And take a shower.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we out.
Yeah, man. So guys, see till next time. Gavin Bruno Vlogs, Mickey Vlogs are out.
Toodles.